man. Which money ruined Elias? The chat is not the same anymore, dude. Bring me back, you know, when it was like 100,000, like 2,000, you know, 5,000. So that is something, you know, that is something that is happening for a while, though.
See you in the morning.
Not discouraging the unhinged people. That's about the moderation, though. That was always the tricky part, though, because like Ella wants to have as minimal of it as possible. And that's when you kind of get in the situation when it's kind of hard, because you kind of think that should be, you know, removed, but you're not sure if that's what Ella wants. So there were some tricky moments with that back in the day, I remember. It's always hard to find the balance with the moderation and stuff. I think this I can already cleared fully. We found the key, and now we can go to the different dungeon. Yeah, this one I think was done already. No, it depends what you mean also by unhinged people, you know, like, I don't know, like, people made a meme out of it. I actually don't know exactly what you put there. Bring an unpaid mode there. No, such is life. Such is life. And when it goes like that way, well, that way, that should be some buttable stuff for sure. We got banned just because of they just came back on the alt account. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like it did happen. See, you can see. Well, yeah, that's exactly like the thing. Like, if people just like spamming emotes or something, I don't think that's exactly unhinged, really. It's all about the terminology that I don't understand. Unhinged, yeah, means what Windows said, basically. And it's going a giga far. Yeah, I don't think that's exactly the same that ways, when I doubt it. I'm pretty sure there's probably something else there involved, because I don't remember us doing, like, that's not the first time we would be dealing with something like that when I was there back active. So I don't think that's exactly the reason. Exactly what happened. Something probably going on there. And Mon's probably figuring that out if it's that bad. Situation happens, post relevant copy pasta in chat. Did people even do copy pasta still? I thought it's just emos now. Copy pasta's already done. Copy pastas are more of a thing in the past now. Nah, copy pastas are fine. We used to at least kind of stop them though. After a little, sure, let people have their fun, but you know, at some point it's too much. Okay, Geek already have some copy pastas prepared there. See window, I see. Still there, Lewis, still there, yeah. Exactly. See, Geek, I see. See, it depends what we have been under the unhinged stuff. I think they straight up like races and other stuff that is TOS breaking. That should be all banned, absolutely. Some Giga armor. Yeah, not super Giga there. We still have some armor. Well, broken shield though that I need to fix, but still. Do have some of it at least. 3 or 4 lines and that's like some saucy stuff here. That becomes a poster, yeah. That was always the that was the case before though. I'm not sure nowadays if it's still kind of the same. But yeah, before instead of emos there were just a lot of copy pasta. Gold on the wall, alright. Oh, he's like the... See there, Baska say. Okay, in some places people kind of like don't even like understand that stuff, you know, that you can have actual conversations and have like long, cohesive messages. Yeah, there was like I mentioned before, there was like a guy who also like right, he was like fine, but he was like from basically kind of like Forsen boys, you know, and everything. There were some Forsen boys who were kind of like they just adjust. Like there was at least not sure, maybe still is a guy who was like big Forsen spammer and stuff, spammer in Ellis chat too. But like they come here and they kind of, you know, they behave and fit in. And then there was like, I remember a guy also who just kind of like, he was also just like posting, you know, these like very, very short, constantly like messages and stuff, right? Like not full emote spam, but like kind of like the full meme mode. And then after one of the memes, like he actually got, you know, talked to by Etwis, I think, if I remember correct, actually. And he just memed about something, and that was just kind of like continued that conversation and kind of the serious key and stuff. The dude was just shocked, man. He was like, what the fuck? I haven't talked with you, man. Leave me alone. Some people already even don't know the proper conversation, you know. See window. Was it Fear actually? I don't remember. I remember something like that with the command and switching and stuff. That usually was him doing that stuff. I see. Yeah, that's easy to guess instantly. That's easy to guess. Yeah, imagine typing them long messages, man. Exactly, Antraxi, yeah. Yeah, that's something you need to kinda foster still and everything, I feel. I do kinda also understand though, like, you know, at some point I guess it actually even kinda, like, maybe even needed to some extent to just let chat, you know, like, flow and do its thing. Because otherwise, if you're gonna be, like, constantly, like, interacting and stuff, it's just the whole stream will be you basically interacting, you know. Because there's so many people and there will be like so much like conversation and talking going on that you won't really be able to like focus on the game whatsoever. Yeah, you're just gonna constantly spin pretty much. Which is nice though sometimes. I like that. I like that shit. Don't mind that. I mean, true. I also agree with that. I like that. I mean, that's what, for me at least, what streaming is about. Like, I could just like play shit on my own, you know, instead, on my own pace and the way I want. And that's exactly why you stream. To share that experience, to discuss it with others. That's the beautiful part about it. It's not even stun locking, but just kind of like, you know, like I wouldn't even call it stun locking. It's like, stun locking is when, like, you know, there's like, yeah, like some one guy or something, there's like some sort of discussion argument, and like streamer just kind of like by some, you know, like argument basically gets, you know, into constant like talk about it without switching from it. I think when it's like proper conversation, everyone is just engaged, and like I wouldn't really call stun locking. I think it's actually nice though. It's also, I guess, like the different perspective, right? When it's like a big stream and someone like, you know, instead of like, you know, chat just flowing and stuff and they start like talking and everything. Yeah, I guess for people it's just like something out of the ordinary, you know. I think in small stream that just happens naturally all the time. People with 50 TTS messages, chargebacks are legit or oilers. Could be, could be. Disrupt flow of the good games with their talks without choosing a good moment to do it. I mean, that's whatever though. I feel it's fine. I think it's fine. But it's up to streamer, honestly, right? Like, if they don't want to ruin the flow or something, they just gonna like keep going and ignore your stuff, right? So it's on them. I think it's on them. It does sometimes feel kind of like I am like that even sometimes. Like it's just kind of like you always like feel that you don't have enough time. Like I do have that shit all the time. I hate that. It's a shit feeling, and then you kind of also like, oh man, there's so many games to play. Oh man, it's like still not enough time, and then I end up, you know, just kind of like already doing my slow playthroughs, and then I spend a bunch of time just like sitting there, like kind of AFK, just chatting. You know, it's a waste of time. But I mean, not really. Depends what you want, though. Because I think that's fine. That's even nice. Because I can just, like, play, you know, and just talk to myself for, you know, most of the stream easily sometimes. So, you know, I get to play the game in silence later. Like, tomorrow in the morning, for example, or something. And when there is a good conversation going, why not become a part of it? Yeah, that I kind of sometimes feel bad though. Like I sometimes in general, in many things I feel. Some IRL stuff too, I just get kind of like carried away too much. Like I feel worse more, you know, just like not engaging in conversation than like kind of like playing less and talking much. Talking for an hour in the middle of a big story dialogue? I think that's fine, actually. It depends on the people, though. Like, I actually, like, kind of decent with remembering that shit. I can quit some like game, for example, even for a while, like for Boomerathon, for example, right? And return and remember, like, you know, where I stopped and stuff. Like, I was reading Dune and I stopped like halfway in, and I returned like 2 years after or something, and I remembered exactly like spot where I stopped. Really, like I don't have issues with that. So that, in my opinion, at least is not too bad most of the time, you know. It might be disrespectful sorta to some other people, right, who are watching and they want to watch, but you know what? Like, fuck them, dude. Like, you want to see that moment uninterrupted? Like, install the game and fucking play it, dude. That's what's free. Or go to YouTube, right, and like watch the highlighted cut moments, or just like skip that moment, right, in the VOD. That's what streams are about. It should be interaction. That's what I don't like even about like some of like, well, most of, I guess, like modern, like, you know, big streams and stuff. Because it's pretty much like YouTube video just doing live. Like, there is no engagement, there is no interaction anymore. I don't like that. Hey, why not just watch YouTube then instead, huh? Supportable Degricio, hello sir. Yeah, you watch for your personality, that's the thing. And if you kind of like, you know, if you start talking on stream and you just kind of like push some like viewer away by that or something, I mean, I guess, again, fuck them, you know. Like, they will find someone who is like not talking or something, you know. Don't like the personality of the streamer, just don't watch the streamer. That's it. Same with like the game complainers and everything too. The TTS frogs, I see. Well, that kind of that point actually, I do agree. Yeah, I can see that. Because yeah, you kind of like, you listen, instead of listening to the streamer that you kind of watch for, the personality you watch for, you listen to some random shit. I do agree. Yeah, I see your point there. That's a good point. True. Guys are getting some shit broken. Fuck. Yeah, try to avoid like getting these guys even close to me. Nice Oracle dice. Feels good, man. Dead gear? Nah, it's just like some gear got broken. It's more like annoying than dead gear. I will need to go repair that shit. More shit broken. Just gonna book it there, whatever. Ooh, damn son. Someone is dead gear though. Got recommended. Yeah, recommended. Like, there was a moment when they actually like kind of pushed the recommended, and something was like good and right about it. And then at some point it kind of all went again like downhill, I guess, in terms of recommended stuff. Because I remember I was like recommended for like the Cold Carnage viewers and stuff, and that was like a lot of peeps and everything, and it was kind of fitting, I would say, too. Yeah, Twitch kind of like cocked a lot of those things. Like the views, like there used to be like in stats you could see like, you know, amount of like people from like LS community, for example, watching. I mean, obviously when hosts were on, like, bro, like most of the people watching, most of the views were from there. Then Twitch killed the hosts, and it became a less. But nowadays it's just like almost non-existent. I don't know what they... I think they're killing the other hosts even more. Even though the other host is already dead. They already just like, you know... desecrating the corpse at this point, I feel. Which is, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Fine. As long as I manage to survive that, which so far at least thankfully looking kinda okay, then we'll get through. Stronger than ever. Sì, si deve essere. Yeah, about the critically, positively, negatively about the game and the experience is kind of small. Well, I mean, you know, I think experience is kind of valid. At any point, you gauge it, you measure it, you know. Like, the initial experience of the game is kind of the same as, like, you know, like, Final Fantasy 14. Just wait, bro. Like, 100 more hours, it will get good. Are you not allowed to say that you are not enjoying it right now at the moment because you're in those 100 fucking shitty hours? So I think it's valid to say so. It's kind of the same as, you know, like, yeah, you like, eat this shit. Like, aftertaste is beautiful. Doesn't matter that it tastes like garbage right now and you're about to puke. It's gonna taste after so good, man. Trust me. You know, Final Fantasy is kind of like not the best example because it's like it's different stories and MMO. I still do think that first like 100 hours or something was trash though, completely. Then it got better. So you kind of can have some sort of like, like. Not one, you know, monolith opinion about something, like review, but you can just kind of like split it. Kind of the same as people like complain about some particular chapters, for example, and even in Baldur's Gate, right? Like you might like the game, but like, okay, this chapter was trash. Where was the exit here, actually? There somewhere. Okay, Ella was doing GDQ. He wasn't ESA though, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's the thing about like doing speedruns actually. I feel speedrunning is actually really good for... Oh man, that was my town portal guy too. For building your channel and everything. And speedruns back in the day were a really good way to get partnered, for example. Before they got like some sort of streamlined path to partner. It was just like Giga RNG. Like I remember a lot of people just like from speedrunning community like getting partners easily. And then like a couple of years after you come in and there's like, you know, like 5 viewers or something because they're playing something else and not speedrunning. And that was quite normal. Probably still is. Still is like one of the few survivors of that, I guess, let's put it that way. Just because they kind of genuinely, you know, genuinely good content. No matter what kind. A lot of people struggle though. Yes, see. Well, that's why I was watching Ella, for example. Like, I tried, like, there was, like, a bit of a moment, I guess, when I started with Dark Souls, actually, too. Because, like, I got into Dark Souls. And I also, like, was, like, curious to see, like, I don't remember, actually, like, was it, like, me just wanting to see the speedrun, or I went to see something else? Or I remember at some point, I remember, like, one of my friends linked me, there was, like, some sort of, like, some grandpa playing Dark Souls or something, and he saw it somewhere, and he was like, oh, look at this shit. And I wasn't even using Twitch, I think, much back then. And then I just, like, went to the category, so I was doing speedrun, and I started watching, basically, just... It was just kind of impressive to see what you can do with the game, like Dark Souls, right? And then at some point I also like started watching, like also like got into through Ella, basically got kind of into speedrunning somewhat in terms of like watching, you know, also like ESA, GDQ. Not for long though, kind of got bored of that pretty fast. It was just interesting to see, like, you know, for the first time, I guess, how the game you like gets broken. And after that, you just never. But in others, I kind of stuck around just because community is nice and he's nice. And that's why I was kind of like still there. And that's why I kind of never really cared if he was playing or something. Yes, Alpo, yeah, pretty much. And the 70% of the time was doing anything but gaming. I mean, so I mean, I don't think it's just like a lot of, you know, it's that much. I don't think there would be like 70% there, though. That sounds too dank. That sounds a little too dank. Well done. Yeah, this one is level 26. Holy shit. Like, I'm not sure how much you need to like talk through the playthrough then, you know, to get like 70% out of 200 hours playthrough into the just chatting experience. No streamers like that. Well, I mean, there are some. Like, I even like back then, again, when I found Della, there was also at some point like I found like Man vs. Game, right, when he was just talking a lot. You could just literally like I even remember that moment because he was like in the very beginning. What was the name of the old areas already in Dark Souls? I forgot everything. Basically, like somewhere at the very start, and there was like a bunch of rats there. I remember, not a bunch, but like decent amount of rats. And yeah, like when I was watching for like 30 minutes to 1 hour, there was like, you know, just like a few like of those rats, I guess, getting killed, and basically like the same area still. Just like just chatting there and everything. Back then for me that was kind of like, yeah, well, I just like went somewhere else pretty much, right? Because you just kind of like I came for Dark Souls. I didn't count for the personality or the streamer in particular. So I just kind of like, oh, all right, I guess there's not a lot of Dark Souls going on here, so I'm gonna go watch someone else. That's how it should be though. Just, you know, silently move somewhere else. Done. Don't need to do your important statement about it or something. Just go. That's some good reading, yeah. The recovery rate I actually can give him, right? That will be better. Perfect. Hell yeah. The Frostpunk 2 on Game Pass? Nah, I've seen there was like something about Frostpunk, but I haven't seen the Game Pass part. That's nice. Nice. Streamers reviews when it comes to multiplayer MMO content because they're getting carried and stuff. I mean, it depends. I think it depends. Yeah, because like sometimes they did some stuff on their own first, right, to get the experience. Sometimes they might be, you know, just doing it like off stream when we're talking some of the MMO multiplayer games, right? Like, it doesn't, you know, disqualify their opinion on that, in my opinion. It is kind of just weird, you know, as a streamer. Like, you have, like, one like, to play with community and stuff. You're not gonna be filtering, like, oh, nah, dude, you're too strong, man. Nah, chat gonna say I'm getting carried. No, I need a bunch of noobs with me right now. So we get the proper experience. And then also, you know, you just kind of go with a bunch of noobs, you fucking suck, and, you know, like, people started molding and leaving. No one wants that shit. It's the same as people, like, molding constantly about, like, streamers and MMOs, that they're getting handouts and stuff, you know, handouts and stuff. Like, dude, if they wouldn't be getting handouts and they would be, like, legitimately, you know, going through all this, like, content on their own, you probably wouldn't be sitting here watching, you know. Oh, it's the dark magic, huh? That's also, you can go, like, the same way about, you know, like, playing some sort of, like, like, co-op enabled game, for example, or a multiplayer enabled game, and then, like, going, like, no, you're not allowed, you need to go, like, solo, right? It's, like, the same people molding as, like, when someone goes, like, playing a Souls game, right? Like, any kind of them. Going with, like, summons and everything, right? And people just go, like, fucking complete unhinged, I guess, yeah, in this case, about it. Like, bruh, nah, this is not valid, bruh, you use heavy armor, bruh, that's Havel, no. Like when Forsen did his playthrough, where the Forsen build came from, actually. No, you're not allowed to play it like this, man. You're not allowed to just block everything. Heavy shield, no, man, not valid. Not against streamer handouts. It depends on the game, really. It depends on the game. Like, I like grinding shit myself, for sure. Like, I like playing stuff myself. Like, when I played New World and everything, I never really. And doing some content when someone carries you through it, also kind of like. When you already did it before, though, right? That's fine. Like, if I already know that stuff, I did it many times, right? And I just need to, like, do it daily, and I just want to do it faster, then I wouldn't mind, really. Fine, sure, let's go. Like, you like, super leveled for this shit. That will allow me to go through it faster. I already know how it's done. I already did it. Let's go. Or, like, you're gonna help me farm, or, like, give me this item that I could farm myself, and I already did farm a bunch, but you can make it easier for me. I don't think it's that bad, especially when it's on stream, because, like, again, like, people quite often go with this, like, you know, purist stuff, like, oh, you know, you're not allowed to do that, no, but then they wouldn't even be watching if they would do it the proper way. Like, if someone would be sitting and grinding, like, something for, like, hours at a time, just repeatedly, they probably wouldn't even be fucking watching it in the end. Nice, but no, I didn't say that it's villain stuff or something. Just kind of like talking about that thing in general. It's not about you. It's in general, because a lot of people kind of do that. I've seen it many times, especially for MMO streamers. Not even talking Monster Hunter. I have no idea about Monster Hunter, bro. Honestly, I haven't watched any content creators of that. Haven't watched any of that. So I kinda don't even know about that. I just saw it a lot with like World of Warcraft and other MMOs back in the day. That I did see a lot. Well, I mean, yeah, that's something you kind of need to just like learn from the content creation perspective, because that goes for everything. You know how I got fucking into buying DayZ back in the day? Because I watched Lyric, and that was fucking fun, right? Having all those moments with the random people in the game and everything. And then you buy DayZ, and you don't get any of those moments whatsoever there. You don't get any of those people. You don't go get 80 people probably instead of those who just gonna gank you and everything and get all your shit. And that was probably a lot of people back then like that. Because you don't see the jank and stuff, you see the fun shit. And when you play it, you actually recognize how it is actually. That I think was first time he kind of like, you know, like really, really hardcore like blew up on Twitch. That's when I started watching him. That was like days that release. I'm just going into category to see how it is, and boom, Lyric is there in the first spot. And yeah, I think he was like farming hard that day too. And ever since, on my follow list. It was actually first streamer I subbed to actually, even though I subbed like way longer and watched way more of Ella, but back then, yeah, I was someone I watched even more. See, focus, I see, yeah? Can't really judge the average gameplay of most multiplayer games. Well, I mean, yeah, to some extent that is true, but like, that's the thing. Like, in my opinion, you shouldn't even like really just listen to that stuff. Like when it comes to multiplayer and everything, especially, right? Like single player, I guess fine, but multiplayer, like, it's not like you kind of like gonna take their opinion for granted anyway. Always. Get a small stream, sure, you kind of like, you can come to my stream, and even then, you probably like, you know, because we might have a group going, out of viewers anyway every once in a while, right? That's unfortunately, like, you can't really listen to anyone then, because, you know, like, some journalists, they might get like some special account that has a bunch of unlocks and stuff, right? Or like content creators in general too. Like other content creators gonna have like people who will be just like hopping into their lobbies and stuff, and like doing stuff with them. Like, yeah. By that logic, you just like need to buy it and do it yourself. Then, you know, that's the only way to get proper experience. And I mean, if we go even further, then even while watching Ella, for example, playing some like Souls like or something, right? And you just look, dude, this shit's easy, man. Like, look at this. It's like some garbage. Like, he's destroying that stuff, and then you get that shit and you get fucking destroyed there completely. That's also not the proper experience, right? Like, we all have our own different experience, like on many levels, in many fields. So you can't really like say that someone like you also like not allowed to have a valid opinion on the game then, because if I'm gonna be playing it, I'm gonna be playing it differently, right? If we go by that logic. So yeah, the main thing is just like to kind of like not take streamers' opinion on the game as like, you know, this like written in the annals of history or something. It's just their opinion. And if it's a review or something on YouTube and stuff, it's also just kind of, you know, their vision of those things. Filter reviews based on context? I would say even like... Either like need to find someone who is kind of like aligned with you, sorta, right? Like someone with like similar opinions on the topics, which might mean that they might have if you extrapolate, maybe they kind of have the similarity, you know, continuing in other directions, which is, you know, kind of very big estimation and approximation. Or you need to just kind of like watch a bunch and build your own opinion. Just like watch. That's why streams, for example, I watched and stuff, right? And whenever I want to get an opinion before I started streaming, because now I just like stream it and get my opinion, right? If I want. Before I was just tuning in, not asking like, yo, dude, how's the game? I mean, I do kind of ask sometimes, right? Like when a seller playing, I do ask him just like out of curiosity, and doesn't mean that I'm gonna even maybe play it. Just kind of curious to hear his opinion, and just kind of to have some casual conversation going, you know. But other than that, you just silently watch. That looks kind of interesting, I guess. I'll give it a go. They might all the copy-pasted content, but he'd probably be tired quickly if he was playing it. It depends on the person again. Like, I also have both my friends, for example, played Elden Ring, and they all like fucking coming, and they even acknowledge like, oh, there's a lot of copy, like, because one of them played Lords of the Fallen recently. He's basically playing on PlayStation, and he just drops in our group chat like the clips of him, like, you know, sucking on bosses and everything, and he's molding and stuff. Kind of like this like little stream for your friends, basically. And he was like, dude, this is like so much copy pasta and stuff. And yeah, Elden Ring also had so much copy pasta, but that was still kind of better. So like, you might acknowledge that, but you still might enjoy it. In my opinion. It really depends. It really depends. I mean, I'm an MMO player, dude. I leveled like, I for months was just like farming the same fucking mob on the same fucking area with the same fucking skills for months, literally. And I had no problems with that. And if there will be a new server of that game and I would need to do exactly the same again for months, I'm not sure for months nowadays though. I might be already too old for that shit, but I would still do it.
Finest armor in the land.
Contributing that sword, man. Contemplating, not contributing, rather. More attack and electrical damage. The might and you know what? Whatever. Sword of time. Looks epic too. See, I think we all kind of do have the different experiences in a way, so we kind of, you just need to always kind of filter it, that everyone has the different experiences and opinions of things. Like one of my friends also like enjoys all the Souls-likes and stuff, but like Bloodborne he didn't like, let's say. Lies of P he also kind of like molded out and was just like summoning shit every time. And then even like picked the different ending just not to deal with the final true final boss. Oh damn, Zach Mac, welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. How we doing? Oh, I greeted you earlier though, but still. Inventory sometimes though. Okay, that will deal later with them.
I don't know. Finest armor in the land. Come back soon.
Finest weapons in the land. Come again.
Some of the magic shit too. Yeah, another thing is also just the developers and stuff, they also kind of like promote that kind of shit. They even try to make it even more kind of like, you know,
See anything you like?
they gonna provide you with some like subs and everything, you know, some like extra items, all those things. They still will try to make it look as sweet as possible on your stream
Thanks. Come
when
again.
it comes to multiplayer and everything. And then again, there might be also like the sponsored segment, for example, right, or something for the game. So again, you kind of gonna take it, need to know to take everything with a grain of salt, but you know, you get to see it, you get to see the experience,
Finest weapons
and
in
since
the
it's all
land.
live, then it's also kind of like not
Come
that
again.
simple to kind of try to pretend that you are like super into it when in fact you're fucking suffering and dying inside and playing it, you know. True, Thomas, true, but it also depends on the process, though. Like, for example, in like Cyberpunk open world parts, I also was like just doing a lot of those things that are like pretty much copy pasta again, especially like as a hacker man, you just like approach the building and already from the outside you just kind of hacked everyone. But it still felt kind of good. It depends though, like what kind of like goal you have in the game there, because sometimes you like for me, for example, like as long as there's like some carrot on a stick in front, I can do a bunch. Like in Cyberpunk, for example, as soon as I got like all the upgrades, all the cyber deck, all that kind of shit upgraded completely and fully, I just lost interest in open world completely. That's when that copy pasta lost its appeal to me, you know, fully. Then I stopped. Then I focused on main quest and finished it. Done. Yeah, that's a gong there. That's a gong. Looking for in this game right now? Well, I just like sold the shit. And I will just return. First I read the mail. Where was that letter? This one. And then I return to the Dwarf King. Oh, yeah, repairs. That's what I need to do. Always forgetting. Like, selling everything and like with this broken shield already for ages, dude. Those fucking dwarves broke a lot of stuff for me. Everything broken. Enjoying the dungeon, you on autopilot and chatting. Yeah, but you still kind of like get, you know, like whatever souls or whatever there is
Finest weapons in the land.
to you know, kind of like to level stuff up, to upgrade stuff. I do have that. I do have that.
How rude.
Like in Lord of the Fallen, for example, like again, right? It's similar, I would say, I guess, in that sense to Elden Ring and stuff. I literally just wanted to try different weapon, and I didn't want to grind it obviously on stream and stuff. So I off stream before stream for a few days. I was like dedicating like half or an hour, and I was just like from like the bonfire, leaving, you killing a mob, looting, go back to the bonfire, run outside, kill, loot, back. And I did that like for a few hours basically in total, just to get upgrade items so I can try different weapon on stream. I had no problems actually. I did kind of enjoy the process anyway. So like you probably have some goals like that in Elden Ring too, in a way. You just want to level, you just want to try something, you just want to like get some build going. So it could be. It could be. And yeah, all that just to kind of like, then in a couple of streams just finish the game and uninstall it and forget about it, you know. Can happen. Can happen. It's all about the mentality, I guess.
Come back soon.
I sometimes can't do shit like that. In Dark Souls 3, I remember I just like randomly like got some of the like the Dark Wraith looking shit, right? Like the Dark Sword was dropping there, and those guys also were dropping like some other stuff. So I was just like in that area, they dropped like piece of armor, and I realized they kind of actually do drop different pieces of armor. So I just like was sitting there and farming shit until I got full set. All armor, this like shield, the force field one, right? That's kind of part of the reason, I guess, why I wanted that. The thing is, I never used any of that. Well, actually, Dark Sword, I guess I did use before it became the mainstream meta, really. I wasn't really watching anything, but I did use it. But like all this outfit, I pretty much put it on. I think I did a screenshot, maybe it's still around there on Steam. And yeah, never use it again. But I was grinding that shit for a while. CXer, I see. It depends on the game though. Like if the gameplay and stuff is enjoyable, I can do it like for a while, no problems. Like in Ragnarok again, for example. It depends on the kind of the grind. Like that's why I, for example, don't like the daily quests or the grind sometimes. When like the gameplay is dog shit or something, I just can't. It's the grind, but it's annoying grind. Like if like it's a quest and it gives you even more than anything else, you just need to like run there, do that. But I hate that. If it would be just like run there and kill like thousands of mobs. Let's go, dude. I'm down. Like turn off the brain and just grind. Cito boss. And I like that. I like the drops. Like that's also part probably that came from Ragnarok for me. Like I liked having some like drops. I completely forgot that I have this now. Okay, how do we do that? I forgot. There we go. I still can like fly over some mountains and stuff there, I guess. What? Oh, it's already like to the next area. I get even higher than that. Come on, man. Let me up. That's where the Oracle was, right? The Seer that was, yeah. Lost it, never found it. Hint. 6 High Council members are working on that. February, the month of intellect. Journey to shrine of intellect and pray there to be rewarded. I'll need to check like the shrines and stuff later because you need to find them again. I'm finding that you find the shrine, but you find it on the wrong month and stuff, and you forget about it. Can't use it because it's the wrong month. Sure, to pilot this properly. I guess that works. Yeah, I see their mask, I see. Boxing out all the covenants. Yeah, that one wasn't maybe super far. But I kind of didn't really mind too much. Well, that wasn't exciting because you just do that to get the achievements paid, pretty much. That's it. Like the gear farm, I had no problems because like I want this set, I want this weapon. And then you just grind for that goal, no problems. That I don't have any problems with, But that's kind of like the Ragnarok thing, yeah. I really like, they still like that part about Ragnarok the most probably. That you have like the drop tables, you know where to go to farm what. If you kill some mobs, you know what you're gonna get from them. And there is always those like rare rewards that when you get them, it feels fucking good, That I do really like. Some 0.01% drop. You get that? Oof, that feels good, man. Feels very good, man. Sapphire. Then some good value on that one, seems like, though. Purple topaz. Okay, we're just selling these, though. True, Derma, true, that I do agree. That I do agree. On bosses, that felt better. On bosses, a grind would be better. Well, on mobs too, though. But yeah, on bosses, that would be nice to have something like that. That's a lot of them. Bit less of them now. Surge, yeah, Surge was really good with that for sure. For sure. He just like falling there. In turn-based. Got him. But yeah, also in this sense, from back to that topic, then yeah, it's we just left. Did it? Well, probably better not to refresh it too much, just in case, but now should be good on my end. At least good on my end there. Hey, Argosh. Like, the stream for sure does enhance, like, many things, yeah. Many games become way more bearable when you're streaming. Absolutely. Because, yeah, you basically kind of... Like, it's the same way, like, a lot of people, you know, like, even, like, probably watch some of the React streams and everything. Because, like, they maybe don't want to play it themselves. Or watch it themselves, rather, in that case, right? But they actually don't mind watching when someone else does that, for example. Simiana, hello. Some areas died. She dead for you? Oh shit, I see. Network error on the player. Well, yeah, could be some Twitch stuff. Well, you know, player got laid off, I guess. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. It adds some, like, commitment better, first of all, because you just kind of, like, feel some sort of responsibility, I guess, again, to actually play something through fully. That was me with Pillars of Eternity. That was really me probably also with Final Fantasy 14 too, in a way, right? It doesn't make things better, it just kind of like, I still do think, yeah, like those first hours of Final Fantasy 14 were atrocious. And Pillars of Eternity, first, like, I don't remember how many hours until I got into the story, also were pretty bad. And that I still do think stream does exactly actually help with that. Makes it feel a little better when you do some things like that. Something you maybe not fully super enjoy. Hey, Belial. Yeah, careful refreshing if things work for you. Maybe something is dead gear. Yeah, Eastwood, yeah, absolutely. I do agree. Like, if I would be probably trying it on my own without, you know, stream, I would quit. But later on got fun. I did still in the end kind of quit, but like not because it's bad, but because, yeah, like MMOs nowadays, I kind of don't really stick around for long. I just don't have time, I feel sometimes. Oh, we back? I see. Hello, guys. Hello. What was luck? Was that farming luck for someone who's already at 50 even? Let's get 40 on this guy. No. See the return on its own? Or was it your shenanigans with the outblock fixing it actually? Yeah, YouTube was like doing some stuff to cock the... Wait, there was one more? Well, actually, that's fine. To cock the outblock endures. That they did. That they did. Oh, that wasn't long ago. That was like 2 years ago or something. I think it was already after the shortening, at least from what people said. So it still took a while. It still took a while to get to the good part. See window I say. See how it goes, alright. The game plan seems good, eh? Alright, she's gonna regen slowly. But just... Let's see what will I say. See Turbosk, alright. The filler kicked in there. And see, I see. God, something already broken, dude. Hate that shit. The level repairs on the guy faster. Let's either boss can say. Yeah, pretty much played solo too through all the story. Well, actually, like for dungeons, there were some peeps joining for the dungeons, but other than that, pretty much solo. Yeah. But that was like really nice dungeons fighter anyway, so that was kind of okay. Group finder for dungeons was good, huh? big boy. Yes, but yeah. Actually, kind of ESO does the same, to be honest. ESO kind of has like a little, feels like less challenge, at least in the random dungeon finder. Like Final Fantasy wasn't like exactly the most challenging stuff in random dungeons, but you still kind of needed to do mechanics and stuff. ESO random dungeons feel kind of more like just full smorking galore. The random ones, at least. The ones you go through the dungeon search. Assiste USA. Let's see what I say. Well, if you do enjoy some Elder Scrolls sometimes, you can get yourself Elder Scrolls Online. I think that shit you might actually like. Because it is perfect solo MMO. You have all the story there. Well, I wouldn't say exactly on par single player game, but still, you know, really good. With dialogues and choices and stuff. And then you also, yeah, you do have also a huge backlog of content there, which you also can go on, contrary to like Final Fantasy or something, for example. You can go any moment. You can just start the game and just go like, you want Morrowind? Go Morrowind. You want Skyrim? Go Skyrim, you know. Any point, any order. No problemos. Don't like the combat there? I see. I kind of don't mind. I like New World more. New World's still better. But I like that kind of, I guess, more than some of the tub-centered MMOs, to be honest. But yeah, for like single player MMO, that's probably so far. I mean, I did play a lot of MMOs, but not really recently. And I haven't played a lot of like the big current ones, like World of Warcraft I haven't played, Guild Wars I haven't played. So I can't really exactly, you know, probably with the perfect full authority say that this is the best stuff. But from what I played, and I played a lot, this so far is the best one for solo and stuff. Let's see, below, let's see. Actually, new ones, not ongoing ones? That's a good question. Not sure, actually. Not sure. No, I don't really mind the top targeting stuff whatsoever. It's not like I don't like them or something, but yeah, I just kind of like... Sometimes, nowadays especially, again, right? I just do prefer the non-target stuff. I do like it. Like New World, I really like. For that reason, for example. Okay, that liquid we haven't drank yet. The black liquid probably doesn't sound that good, right? Yeah, that just got them some poison. Did it all just poison? Or we get something interesting there? Okay, just poison, alright. How flashy it is? Yes, a lot of Korean MMOs did have that. Like back in the day, actually, even like some games I just even remember started just by seeing like some videos of, you know, how combat goes. I'm like, damn son, that's so good. And then you start it and it's actually trash. Been there, done that. Just didn't want to hit the buds there. Not exactly really got rid of them. I cleared it a little, I guess. Perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of big boys there, actually. Come on, fucking this. Probably not the best idea right now. No mana. Unlucky. There's enough mana here. The chatting is too engaging. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to chat. Forming some snowing there stays till I see. Some nice weather then. So did they actually... I wanted to check. Forgetting to check. Did they actually confirm all the... of the TwitchCon stuff though? It's such a weird... fucking announcement, man. Like a bunch of random people, random websites pretty much announced it. But they themselves, I guess, still didn't. Yeah, still nothing seems like. Think still nothing. That would be like such a twist if they suddenly will say it's like different place compared to all the stuff people posted. That would be interesting. Because you already like a couple of like places posted about all the details and everything. But still no official announcements. 1,600 hours in Black Desert. Some people go ham on that one, yeah. That one... That's Korean MMOs, man. They have their own, you know, atmosphere there, that's for sure. No, Lost Ark is really good, huh? Lost Ark is really good. The thing is, like, the gear upgrade wasn't even, like, that crazy bad. I know, maybe unpopular opinion, of course, right? But it wasn't that bad. Like, the thing of, like, the gear upgrade system is pretty much sort of like the time gating stuff, in a way. It's just the way to kind of make you not just go beeline towards the very last, you know, recent content. But instead you kind of get like stuck in some places and go to those dungeons and farm that shit instead of just kind of like min-maxing it all the way to the most, you know, latest, best content, you know. Very bad now and very expensive with latest patch. Maybe it gets better. I'm not like when I played back on release and stuff and I got to the last, you know, kind of like chapter back then, like it didn't feel that bad. Like it took me like, I don't know, a couple of months to get there. Not the very high, not the very like top tier content, but at least the last, you know, like act or whatever I got and started doing already dungeons and raids there. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it does feel bad though, for sure. When you are not getting lucky with that shit, it does feel bad. It does feel bad. gear levels. That's the thing I don't like about like some of the modern MMOs and some of the old MMOs too. Like Ragnarok Online at some point just switched to that exactly. Like when I was starting playing Ragnarok Online, that was like pretty much like the whole fucking world map was useful. Almost. Like there was like from almost any mob you can find something that you can like farm and get some like money out of it. Or nothing to farm but good XP or something. Like almost everything was kind of useful. Like some classes were doing some specific, you know, areas because of the mob's element, mob's size, mob's race, mob's... what else was there? Size, element, race. Yeah, I think that's it, I think. But yeah, basically there was like so many different things that were making all the map pretty much kind of useful. And then like in the latest two updates, I guess everything just kind of like, well, there's like this new place we're adding, and we're obviously gonna make that new place like super pogue because, you know, it's new, right? So we want people to do this new place. So it's gonna be like one of the most optimal in leveling, one of the most optimal in drops and everything, and pretty much like every class can like do it. And that kind of fucking ruined it. Well, initially it wasn't that every class could do it. Initially I remember they added like those things so you can like gather the like hard content, so you gather the group and go there. But then people just found like, you know, strats, and some classes could just like solo some of the things of it. Either solo or like duo, for example. And those classes that could do that, what they started doing is, first of all, they started farming it, right? So they started getting to max level and good gear very fast. And second of all, they started selling carries in those places. So instead of actually, you know, like leveling and doing stuff, you just kind of like save money, farm money, buy money, you know, if people roll that way. And like on the server, actually, there was kind of like the World of Warcraft token thingy, way before it was cool. Like you could buy the premium account with in-game money if someone kind of buys your lot with real money. So some people could just oil it up and pretty much just like in the matter of days. Like I was just like, you know, leveling there for like months basically, like grinding that shit. And then, you know, I just see like some nickname also visiting the same area when I was farming, right? And I see this guy like, you know, first time there. And then like in a couple of days I see him already like with the max level because he just like farmed some money. And went and just bought the carry pretty much and just got max level in the matter of days when you just were farming for months. And I'm like, well, shit. So I'm doing it wrong. Which is fine though, like you farm money and then with money you buy XP. That's okay. That's what I actually in the end was also planning to do, but well, yeah, I kind of already, at that point I already just quit. For different reasons, but still. Comparisons to old school sandbox almost, well, to Ultima or something, yeah, I guess you could say so. But again, like also like, you know, like people complaining about like the Lost Ark upgrade system. Well, in Ragnarok Online, there is the same system. It doesn't really gatekeep you though from doing dungeons and other content, right? It just like gatekeep your power because you upgrade your gear and it actually affects the power and everything, not from the perspective of like content you're allowed to do now, but from the perspective of like just, you know, numbers. So you can go with like unupgraded items, sure, no problems. But the good gear, especially if in PvP, was really important. And later down the line, they also made those cars, right? That are rare drops from enemies. They made some of them tied to the upgrade level of the item you insert them in. So, for example, to get the best result from some card, you need to insert it in the weapon that is like plus 10. Plus 9 usually it is. Plus 9, plus 10. And the thing is, to get the upgrade, the chances are pretty much kind of like in Lost Ark. But if you fail the upgrade, you don't go, you know, later and try it again. Your item just PP poofs completely. Forever. Absolutely gone. Not just -1 on it, but just gone. There are some items, mostly in cash shop, where you can like preserve the upgrade. You just lose one, for example, instead of losing the whole item. But you pay real money with that. For that. And the most funniest part, that like the best things I remember, I spent last time we played with Trizzy, last time I spent like 200 bucks on that shit actually. That's the thing I do regret. Like some of the like skins we bought and stuff with him just for funsies, that I don't regret. That shit I do regret. Because there is an item that you can only buy in cash shop, that you, if you upgrade to +9, it gives you some good bonuses. And then you can also plug in the card that also gives bonuses for +9. But the thing is, the fact that you bought that item with dollars doesn't mean that it's safe for breaking. No. So you just spend money and see that shit breaking. So after that, you know, Lost Ark for me felt like, bro, that's like nothing, dude. 2 months to get to the late game content? I spent years back then. Didn't get the upgrade. Well, shit, thanks, game. What the fuck? Okay, see how it is. Manado. Alright, brother man. Alright, I see how it is. How's mana doing? Not enough. Figured. Ah, no mana on YouTube there. Alright, leave it. Leave it. Bruh, still? How much money you need? You get healing. Well, that healing was not enough there. Holy shit, what was that, man? What the fuck was that? Okay, you don't go there with no mana, though, that's for sure, then. This place, though. A crown. The hello. Gotta be careful there, then. Okay, see some mana for that, probably. Sea Selp, I see. Farming to have the chance for the farm to be worthless is discouraging. Yeah, I do agree with that. That is not the best way to do it. And time gating also might be not the best way to do it in general. I do agree with that. Oh, that I do agree. But yeah, I do think it's not at least like, you know, like super crazy atrocious. Pretty bad though. Pretty bad. As the bottom things die, yeah, you have the turn-based stuff going on here. Have some turn-based action. Like right now we take turns based on the priority, the initiative. Speed gear. We cast spells. We kill stuff. Sea Selp, I see. Good luck, man, good luck. Oh shit, baby. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate a lot. Thank you. That's a lot of months. How you doing? Doing good, Naomi, doing good. Doing pretty good. Playing some Boomer video games, and enjoying life. How are you doing? Can't become Romanian, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Should get Twitch money nowadays? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Things go well then in summer. Then in summer. If they will go well, eh? Should be, but you never know. When we're gonna be in the next country. When we're gonna be Georgian already. Playing some ESO? Yeah, there's gonna be the return thing, yeah. There's gonna be announcement tomorrow in the evening. I'm gonna be watching on stream. There's gonna be Xbox show, and then there's gonna be announcement for ESO too. We gonna watch that. We gonna watch that. The fat paycheck? We have 5k. 5k. It's pretty nice, but when you also think about it, it is 2 years of, you know, paychecks. That doesn't seem that crazy much, but still would be better to have it in your pockets rather than somewhere there. Huh? And the teaser showed Skingrad, I see. And some more Oblivion areas there. Alright, alright. I see. Nice, nice. Yeah, I do be playing off stream some. I kind of just mostly just going in, doing daily stuff. Getting like the dungeon battleground there. Doing some dolmens. That kind of shit. Like one of my friends already got like the level 50 and kind of quit. Another one just too busy and stuff and kind of quit after holidays were over. I'm like, well, shit. Classic, man. PvPV, that's the Imperial City. That's what they're gonna actually return next event starting tomorrow. That will be the PvPV stuff, yeah. Gotta sneak TwitchCon. Well, about TwitchCon, I'm not sure, man. As a Levin and Skingrad not even in. Saving the money there, I'm not sure if I should. Oh, not in PvP area. Oh, I see, alright. Oh, so there's like way more than Imperial City in PvP area, alright. How many of you there, dude? Okay, cure disease. Where are you running? I did not allow that. I wonder if I activate that, spawn those dwarves, and then just TP out. Wonder if that will work. So another option is try to kind of actually do it. Okay, green and purple liquid there. Green endurance, purple speed. There we go. Gonna be playing that too. I'm gonna be farming some of that too. Haven't tried the PvP yet. PvP, yeah, that I haven't tried yet. Not the same as a single player. Well, I mean, from like, I'm gonna say that it's actually, you know, the closest it can be into the single player stuff. Out of all the MMOs I played, and I played a lot, that is probably the singlest of all the experiences. The other thing, I feel like it's kind of like has this like issue a little bit that it's like catering to both, but kind of not enough. Because like there is a like single player, there is a lot of stuff, but you're never gonna really like get to, you know, the level of the actual single player RPG. But other multiplayer stuff, it also sometimes feels like it's kind of maybe lacking some stuff. The lore accurate stuff too, yeah. And neither a Toad nor MMO. Well, the Toad is there though, I have to say. Like a lot of the same areas. Obviously all the same, you know, like all the Daedric princes and stuff, all there. All those things are there. Like that actually is kind of nice. Like obviously it's not exactly the same area and everything, but still I would say pretty good. I thought I had no involvement in this. I see. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He's a cultist. But yeah, not exactly, but it's still quite good. It's still quite good, huh? Fake game. I say it's a good kind of fake game, though. The lore is there. Lore is nice. And MMO is also good, huh? The MMO part is also solid, eh? Like, it has everything that other MMO really have, I would say. Some things can be done differently. Sometimes for the better, sometimes not sure. Like, Battlegrounds with 3 teams so far already, like, produced a lot of molding for me. And with 4 people group. Like, even one fucking Pipiega can already ruin everything. And trust me, it's easy to get one Pipiega. Like when you're doing healing and then end up, you know, at the end of the battleground, end up with the best score, that is already kind of like people doing something wrong. Imo. See what I say. Classes feel like more League of Legends than MMO. Well, you do need to invest a lot of like leveling into like skill points and stuff to build some sort of like, you know, a class. If anything, I feel like the Arcane Boy is actually kind of nice in that sense because you can just pretty much just level your class skills and whatever and you're good. That felt nice. That felt nice. Yeah, combat might be not for everyone. I do feel like New World did it better though. Like that kind of combat in New World is just like top tier. It's really good. But it's still kind of nice. Still kind of nice. Alright, let's try. Worst case, I guess we try to... Hello, boys. This were Inferno would be insane, actually. Tourism here not super big. Sure if luck will be that good here either. Actually fine, let's go. Start slashing them. Stone skin. Yeah, stone skin here might be not exactly that crazy. Not as low. Yeah, they go ham there. Holy shit. Theme park? Yeah, that's the modern MMO, really. For sure. Melee people cleave? Don't think so. Don't think so. Like, melee doesn't even have, like, skills, really. Just kind of auto-attack, sorta. No, they just, like, spawn like this in a very fair way. So we need to deal with them now like this. Yeah, I think I just teleport and then we return from that side and just, like, deal with them from the right side. Like, you need some sort of, like, fear or something here. Probably just disable them, because otherwise you just get destroyed. And just way too much stuff. Maybe slow or something. The Inferno would be kind of okay. Well, Inferno would be okay in the room. I kind of want to clear this passage here. Fine. Okay, that was this way, I think. So we just rest and go there, and I assume they're all gonna be like standing at least in the good way for me, so I can go from the long corridor and start blasting some fireballs from the distance. Oh, actually, maybe I can get the Inferno. You know that they be coming again, eh? And the underground gulag, eh? But I think that's the thing. I think they did try. There was initially, like, Elder Scrolls went through the same stuff as Final Fantasy Online. They did have this, like, first launch when shit kinda was pretty bad, and they needed to pretty much, like, do a lot of redoing. And that's the thing, you know, people might be kinda constantly, you know, molding that, man, where's my sandbox? I want my freedom. And then they get that freedom, and they fucking quit, and no one plays that. So that sadly leaves all those sandbox Giga MMOs as a niche product. Very niche product. Most of the time. It is what it is, huh? Now, we just need to finish the quest there. Yeah, I wish I would be farming them, it's just they farming me there. The Warcraft Legacy? Wait, what? Who? How? Inferno. There it is. Some incinerating though. The theme park style? In a way. Kinda. I mean, that's the thing also, like, that's how people like playing that stuff, though. That's what works. Yeah, I would say Theme Park is not exactly about the accessibility and stuff. Theme Park is more about, like, the Sandbox and Theme Park difference is that in Sandbox you do stuff the way you want, and Theme Park they hold your hand. So you have all the quests and all the activities, you know, that you do instead of just kind of like doing anything. But yeah, that's just the reality. Majority of people need that. Sadly, majority of people need that. Maybe not sadly, actually. Hard to say, really. It's hard to say, really. Is it sadly or not?
The magic of flight.
Starburst. That one is only the outdoors. I was to find the balance and stuff. Fails to motivate you to do something else afterwards. I mean, like, it kinda... It depends what you want from an MMO, though. That's the thing. Like, for me, I don't know. For me, for example, like the storyline, right, that just kind of guides you from point A to point B to the end game. I don't really give a shit most of the time about that stuff, right? I just kind of like want to go from, you know, from noob to fully leveled and geared and stuff, basically. So it kind of like depends. Like, do you want to finish some sort of story or something, right? To kind of like done with it, or how does that work? Still interact with other players in the much-made content. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like like, how do you say? Like you don't like it's not necessarily a good thing when you're like forced constantly to like be in that environment when you need to constantly interact, though, in my opinion. Like, I think it should be like one of the options, you know. Sorta, Salpa, sorta. I mean, that's the thing, Stay. Then, like, if there would be like some sort of progression, right? Let's say, and Morrowind would be like the third area, right? You would still do like first two just to get the Morrowind because you want. Then you would be done with Morrowind, and you still would finish the game, though, right? Most likely, you just kind of was done with that fast instead of doing this like filler two worlds that you don't care about. You just straight up went to the one you want, and you're done with it. Which is also a good thing, though, in my opinion. Oh, that already happens, though, Portable, pretty much. Like, that's what happens with a lot of sandbox MMOs. And you can go to something like Mortal Online, for example, and like read the reviews, and like, you know, some of the top reviews would be like, well, shit, I started playing and just got constantly like chain ganked, you know, like, and calling me N-word over the voice chat, you know. That's actually like, I think the top review in Mortal Online. I was checking that recently, how the game's doing. Not doing that well. So yeah, like I don't think it's like that even bad that you just like done Morrowind. If you wanted to do Morrowind, you did Morrowind instantly and you done with it. Why not? I think that's a good thing, though. I think that's a good thing. Could be kind of, I guess, cool if like some of the quests would also kind of, you know, just like made you sidetrack a little bit in different area, and then you kind of get some quests dropped on you already, and maybe you kind of already like start reading into it, and maybe it's interesting. Could be kind of cool, I guess. It does do that though, but only if you do side content. If you do some of like the dailies and everything, you will end up in different regions too. Like if you do like the dolmen quests and everything, they kind of like send you to different regions usually. And then you can like teleport in like the main city, and there's already some guy running at you to give you like this region's quest basically. Even in the heart, familiar, but nah, I haven't seen. They don't remember. Don't remember. I see what I say. Oh, so don't even get you at the ending. They get you in the middle there. Damn, son. That's evil. That's evil. And saying X you suck when X sucks is not toxic is the truth. That I do agree. That I do agree. If we go through like the dungeon finder and everything, and you know content is still being done, maybe someone is not optimal. Like no need to flame someone. It's also more kind of about, you know, like, oh no, we're not gonna take you on this dungeon because you're not like some sort of meta build, meta class, meta gear though. And you kind of like suck by that definition because you're not meta. That's a different story. Turn the stone, one target. I see what I say. Alright, find Inferno. Most importantly, Inferno.
Yes.
Okay, some repairs again already. Where were those guys there somewhere? And not even the mythic class problem. I mean, that does sound like not a very great experience. Well, so far, to be honest, like in the stuff I played recently, I don't remember a lot of like... Well, actually, a Lost Ark. Yeah, in Lost Ark there was plenty. Lost Ark did have some. People molding even if you skip like a cutscene in the dungeon, or that you didn't go and watch all the guides and didn't learn the dungeon without before even going there. That stuff I don't like. That stuff I don't like. You're so in a rush. Get your own pre-made, you know, get your own guild on board and do it on your own terms and pace and everything. You go with like randoms and stuff, well, you know, deal with it. Someone might watch a cutscene, someone might not know the mechanics and you need to kind of explain them. Or let them figure them out, and when they don't, then explain them. To be rude to people in general, I think, is not a good idea, not a good thing. No, it's necessarily like we like the terminology, you know, is it necessarily toxic or something? But sure, being a rude fucking sucks. That is true. Don't need to be 5 ahead to understand that. And I think kinda easy to agree on that too. Molding a little early.
Finest armor in the land. Finest armor in the land. Come back soon.
There's the weapon guy. There.
Looking for a weapon? Come again.
Yes, Dave, yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. The portable I see. The eating challenge. Well, I mean, that's at least not too bad. I think nowadays people like eat, you know, like fucking water with the forks and chopsticks nowadays for content for hours. Now that would be an interesting challenge to watch. Well, I mean, quote unquote, I guess. At least it's the actual food, I guess. Yeah, Eastwood, exactly. That's the thing. That's kind of like something you... That's why I kind of like quitting a lot of like MMOs now, like after a while. After getting into the end game nowadays. Because I kind of just can't be arsed committing to, you know, like the proper guild experience and everything. So as soon as our like stream group slowly kind of fades with people start playing, then I just kind of out. Exactly, because yeah, when you don't have the pre-made, then I'd rather not deal with that shit. Don't want toxicity, don't want to listen to it, obviously don't want to produce it, right? Oh, is it time for some insane boat invasion there, Airborne? Also, I didn't greet you, I think, properly. Hello. Hello, Sora. Bootleg Bay. Oh, wait, second. That might actually kind of work. Yeah, that does. Castle Iron Fist, beautiful. Just a lot of time waste. Oh yeah, there we go. Because we didn't get the food. Well, there's the inn here. I forgot about it. Oh yeah, with one wipe and stuff, yeah, people can be really too much with that shit. I do agree. I've seen that many times in many MMOs actually. It's not just the World of Warcraft stuff. See, what I say. The insane cheating stuff. That sounds like a weird decision then. There's some weird decision making then. See, portable, I say. The content, man. $7 to drink a gallon of water with a fork, yeah. Imagine the content, man. What a time to be alive, eh? God, this banding also kind of like sometimes is annoying because like when you know that you can do it, you know, and you just need to like explain some mechanics to some people, they need to follow. But that never happens, eh? That do be annoying sometimes, eh? Especially when it happens already, like, you know, deep in the dungeon, like on some like lost boss or something. Someone is like, well, you know, I give up. I'm like, bro, the time waste. CCUSC. Them gigachads, huh? It's not all of them, but fine. Can work with that for now. Let me hit the rest. Get under this guy again. Already breaking some shit, dude. How annoying can that be? Dude, how quick they break shit. Holy. Relax. Oh, that's good, huh? Not that crazy much damage, but still good, huh? Ah, you can walk over that, I see. Get around there. This will do. The money goes down pretty fast though, sadly. actually get them in the fireball. Nah, still getting too far. On again. They should be already kind of taking it though. Man, such a shit AoE there. See, that was I saying. Well, ESO kind of does a little bit of that. With necromancy and stuff, for example. Kind of with the crime stuff. Then some classes like vampires, werewolves, I guess, still. There is some of that. But also a lot of it is just kind of like fluff stuff. It doesn't really actually, you know, do anything super crazy gameplay-wise. Yeah, that's exactly also the thing. The like a lot of those like more complicated things, they actually not really being received that well by the wider crowd nowadays. By the usual, you know, average MMO enjoyer. Quite often, it's not something they can really contemplate, you know, and work with. Time to unleash. Like it still kind of works in like the single player stuff better, but the MMOs where you need some sort of like insane audience and stuff, that becomes kind of hard to do. Maybe doable though. Wish it would be. See what I say. Unofficial class. Maybe, maybe. Be nice to try, I guess. Alright, those guys done. At least rip my mana. Despite being like the Archmage and everything, still can suffer with the mana loss. No, I haven't. I haven't not. Okay, I feel like MMOs with all those like super deep things, they will be kinda way too niche in the end, sadly. And to pull a good MMO nowadays, I feel you need to be like, yeah, Riot, you know, Amazon. That's the company that can like reliably pull off some MMO in. The event starts tomorrow. I'm not sure when actually exactly in time. That I don't remember. And to do, I think you need to do like dailies and stuff in the Imperial City, basically. So the PvP shit. From what I gathered, since I haven't done those before, I'm not sure exactly what you need, but that's what I gathered at least. The first event day is only 12 hours long. One case. It's on 4 PM, man. But I will be streaming. I'll be sit old. Don't know what to do there anyway, though. Right now, at least. Nice. During the showcase, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna probably like suffer. It's a PvP after all. Probably just gonna suffer anyway. Sista USA. Time for more of the beatings. Go rest up for them on it. Yeah, the Beholder, I heard about those, but yeah, I mean, I haven't played this before, so, you know. Wasn't exactly my kind of genre back then. There's the army, dude, huh? That's good AoE. And no other buffs we got. Actually, meditation. Then we need the monster one. Actually, not sure how good it's gonna be because like it increases the max mana, but it doesn't increase your mana with the max mana. So how good that is actually, not sure. It's a lot of brothers there, a lot of brothers. Yeah, I should have them, Steve. I think so. No, I see remote, I see. Well, we'll see then. Just gonna tank the broken shit, I guess. Nice portable, nice. Good luck, man, good luck. Something breaking. Stone skin we have, eh? More armor breaking. Kinda annoying. Oh, that's actually the big boy there. Ah. The one we need to kill. Mana going down. Stone skin and stuff actually works pretty good. Sucks that you get your shit broken though. Yeah, now it's getting more and more. Velociraptor is saying, I know the feel. Might be getting there. We'll see now. We're gonna get it soon though. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. And more there too. Almost all of them are pretty much done, but I think now it's time to go for some heightening. They also damage a lot, so I guess we can just, like, for now, snipe them all out. So will go down. That's not the Lord after all. Get one of them potions. The AoEs are still consuming a whole bunch. See, Axel, I see you going already. Enjoy your walk, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be peacing soon. The usual time. And yeah, tomorrow I will start after 1 PM most likely, yeah, because I'm gonna just go live and then stream until the Xbox show and the ESO show. This the plan. But gonna do the usual stuff. Same old. See ya, Axel, see ya. Thank you for stopping by. Take on light. And also.
I need healing.
Taking everything. Alright, where did that Snurgle go down? Is he already gone? Might actually be gone because of all this Inferno action. I got some axes at least. And more doors, yeah. Not yet, not yet. Let's see, USA. Some insane quest in there. Okay, what do we have? Green, purple, and white. Endurance, speed, luck.
Got it.
I feel like activating some levers and doors right now might get kinda scary. Let's do this, then we do it. That's the door. Haven't checked one turn there, I think. This area, I think I didn't check properly. We'll need to do it. Well, Wizard Eye show us something here. And how will that look? No effect. Huh? Glowing dinosaur bones. Bone case. Seems like we'll need something for that. Oh, okay. That works. Just teleported me to the start. Come on. Too early. Seize the USA. The pain. The pain. No, this in general takes a while though. Takes a while in general, I would say. Magic resistance permanent. Collecting all the effects on one guy there. Poison resistance. Well, I mean, he's staying, I guess, whatever. Sort of think. people with the who? Speed, yeah. Well, that seems kind of like it then, I guess. They open and do everything there. This helpful. The game plan. The game plan. Stereo audio all of a sudden. I thought that was kind of was. It's just like it's that sound is a little dink, yeah. Okay, I guess there is like nothing really then. Nice. I don't remember. Do we have some quest to get him though? Oh yeah, it was a return to you. Oh yeah, okay. In the tavern in Mire. All right. We'll have his ox then. And which one is his? Mind blasting. Unable to locate Rockland anywhere, and whatever hole he crawled into must have swallowed him. I know you require his death to subjugate the rest of the dwarves, but we have searched all over Enroth and have not been able to locate him. See. Yes, Doc, I see. I haven't installed or anything. Kind of whatever, I guess. This 150% production from this mine for the next few weeks. I'm going to need arms and armor for my soldiers to quell any discontent about my rule. Look for any of the more precious metals like Astalt and Kurgar. Ignore the gold and gems for right now. We have enough money to last quite a while. The lack of weapons and armor will be our undoing. Son, the priorities. That's the circle's X. Alright, got him. Got him. The most powerful for a single target, actually, then, son. Is it the same that was after Game Awards or something? I thought that was done already. Damn, Salpa knows. Salpa knows, I say. Time to get UXP. Alright, any circus enjoyers? Nope. Still not. Guys from the Game Awards, I see. Damn, that takes a while already.
Come on in.
That takes a while. Can't do that anymore in the games, Shaking my SMH, man. I wanna be flying. Actually, what's here? I don't remember. I'm not sure how to do the proper Decent landing here. Oh, hello. Why are you here? I guess that's what you get. But that just moves this stuff. This kind of like feels like it completely turns it off. I'm not sure if I take damage from that. Guess I can find out though. Oh, that is obelisk here. I think I did this one, did I? Considering they kind of like pogging about it. No, I didn't do this one. Feels like they kind of take damage from that. But maybe I'm wrong. I never really did go here, right? Or did I? Oh, there's the dungeon also. Yeah. Then I did. Got you. Glorious day. Yes, Nurgle's passing. We can now search for Rockland to put him back in power. Eternal thanks to you for this, and wars everywhere owe you a debt of gratitude. And then we can get the Master Axe fighting. See. How's the level up in a good. I guess we go get them levels then. Why not?
How about some training? Okay. 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 Okay.
Didn't level up for a while. Yep. Okay, air magic soon. Magic a bit longer. Water magic also a bit longer. Water master I need. That would be very big pooga. Okay, disarmament perception. I need busters. Okay, we do have monies now too. Okay, let's see. I think some of them should be here. Let's do it. Let's see. Where was this one? Where are you? Oh, yeah, the dark moor, right? And this one. Kind of familiar. No, I haven't seen this. Okay, Master one I haven't seen then, I guess. That one I haven't seen. Oh, that one is actually kind of close though, seems like, I guess. Okay, let's go get some of these, get some upgrades done. Oh, wait, really? It was there? Wait. Okay. It's right there where I was right now. Pega. True, not true. Probably. Maybe we'll see. Then get the UI elements and stuff then. Okay, wait, so it's like right here. Literally right here.
Greetings.
Yeah, I could get the portrait, but
Greetings and salutations.
the whole UI will be a bit tricky.
Greetings.
Portrait is nothing crazy. Good to see. Maybe I'll mess around with that.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, so where were you? Cool, bro.
Greetings and salutations.
Nothing
Hello.
here.
Greetings and salutations. How you doing? See you, tight one. Greetings and
I'm holding
salutations.
already. Not buying
Greetings
anything.
and salutations.
Think it's any of those.
Greetings.
Not you.
Would you like to buy beer? Excuse me.
Greetings and salutations. Hello.
Where are you?
Greetings and salutations.
Not here. Should be like around here somewhere, I guess. That's already over here. Check this one. Yeah.
Well.
Chain armor.
Greetings and salutations.
Master perception. There we go.
Okay.
You good now? I guess now with TP in. See the disarm also I maybe can get. Let's see. Let's do it. I think I can get from here to there. Maybe.
Need a ride?
That's Castle in the face though. I think if I go here I can get there though. Well, I need the Indo first. Actually, there's one not here. Have an inn nearby. Taint an inn. Taint it. Can restock on the food gear. I see, okay, see. Oh, I mean, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Seems good, eh? Not a bad one, eh? Maybe, maybe. Sometime in the morning tomorrow, maybe. Maybe I will. I'll actually go to the store in the very morning, and then we'll see. Then we'll see. Hey, next gen. Ooh, damn, son. What is this sudden ooh? Dude, where is it? Wait, is it another stable here?
Need a ride?
Pre-spire, no. Steam to the ink. That was the... Okay, there it is. Finally.
Hello, come on in. Coming right
30 food, nice. Feels bad, dog feels bad. In the evening though. Tomorrow we're gonna be watching the good stuff. So I'm gonna start later. I see next gen, I see. Happens to the best of us. Holy shit. Instantly roll into some enemies. Magyar, damn son. Vad är Donny? Do be snowing here. Alright, not too bad. Si dai già da sé. Si do che sé. Sounds important though. Alright guys, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I think town should be there. Where did they come from last time? Oh yeah, okay, remember, that was actually the horse, I think. Arrived with the horse there. Alright, disarm, let's see.
Nice to see you.
The left hand rules, and damn son.
Hey, how's it going?
Been some time, been some time. Like one for induction, one for some other stuff.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hello.
We have someone here who will teach us that stuff.
Hello.
Dude, you already here? I did not ask for it. Let me be. Bruh, come on. Let's go D and then. Sure, if you want so.
Come on in. See you in the morning.
Just got me confused now. Where did we check and where not? Said check, I think.
Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see you.
Dude, you still here?
Hello.
You dark magic expert.
Greetings and salutations.
How are you?
Greetings and salutations. Can we
Passa tempo.
Hello.
When you're here, even elemental guild membership we do have.
Greetings. Greetings.
Dark guild membership. Pura.
Thank you.
Be very dark.
Greetings. Finest art. See you, tightwad.
How rude.
Taru. See, toxic. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this I didn't check yet. No, I didn't. About to try to get that water magic higher. So we get down portal faster. That would be very nice. Wait. Or did he just leave me the axe anyway? Or did I not turn it in? What? I just left me the axe, I guess. Alright. Got confused for a bit.
It's closed. Hello.
Wait, so it's not here?
Hey, how's it going?
Where is it then? I thought it's this stone. There is another one somewhere. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Didn't know. That one I haven't been to. It's like a lot of towns on the ice. Some winter enjoyers, man. Seemingly.
Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Don't touch the merchant.
See, maybe that mnemonic will be easier for you to learn that, right?
Greetings and salutations.
Why not? Advanced alchemy. What's the advanced alchemy? Thanks to the simple potions. Red potions, minor healing, blue potions, minor spell point gain, and yellow potions are boost to all 7 statistics. Okay, how to make them non-simple though?
Greetings and
Could
salutations.
educate me on that better. That would be more useful.
Hello.
A little more. Some fancy house here.
Oh, who goes there?
Anthony Stone.
Baron Anthony Stone, High Priest of Freehaven.
Prince of Thieves. Additional duty to oversee the less than upright business in the kingdom. The house has done this for centuries under the philosophy that such business will always exist and is better watched and regulated than not. Recently, a man styling himself the Prince of Thieves began to usurp my authority in Freehaven. Not only does he challenge my authority, he cooperates with that allows some new cult and sprung up recently. What's it called? Moo or yuck or bark? No, whatever. Some sort of animal sound. Anyway, my sources tell me that this cult plots to overthrow the king and assume power in Enroth. It's a bad business that needs to be stopped. You can start by arresting the Prince of Thieves and returning him to be in chains. I will, of course, reward you richly. Oh, that's the priest. Ah. In addition to my duties as overseer of unlicensed business, I am the High Priest of Enroth. It's my job to promote clerics to priests, and if warranted, priests to high priests. Right now, the roles are full of priests, and I am unable to promote new ones without creating new positions. To do so will be highly irregular, but if someone were to perform an extraordinary service for the kingdom, the promotion would be acceptable. Robbing his temples, come to think of it, there is a service I need. The temple in Freehaven was destroyed by a fire a few months ago. If you could get it rebuilt, I would have a reason to promote any clerics among you to priest status. Since I really want the job done, I am even willing to promote non-priests to an honorary priest status, and I will pay you well for your service. You'll need to hire a stonecutter and a carpenter and show them the temple you want them to work on. Which wouldn't be too hard, except for the fact we have that lady with me still that I need to get rid of so I can Actually get a couple of people with them. Many quests in this game, yes, solid amount. There is like pretty much a quest to promote every class. There are quests for all council members, so much like 6 or something quests for them. Yeah, like every town has like some random also like local quests too. So yeah, they do have some. They do give a lot of XP too.
Greetings and salutations.
Knife fighting. Greetings and salutations indeed. Master Disarm. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, so this Leatherman now quite good with that. Perception, Disarm, Master, Spirit Magic was the priest status I need for that, right? Was it? Yeah, I think so. We need priests for that. It's kinda weird though. Like, it's not on priest class, but we need priest to do it. Hmm. Yeah, that was, yeah. Did you get this one actually, Steve? Where was was there somebody like good offers for that one in the end? Where did you find it? See, Salpo, I say, do it, do it. Dem Steve, Bonka is. Bonka is. Do you guys see like any blinks or something like on stream, you know, like just for a second? I think it's just like either OBS or something else. I'm not sure. Kinda do see it on the second screen I noticed. As long as stream is fine, that's good. Kind of camera sometimes does that like once a stream. That's fine, that happens. Not sure why though, but it does. I just see my second screen sometimes doing that shit.
Closed.
But that I think is something that probably is only on my end.
Hi.
Okay, let's 1 second. That was closed.
Good day.
I got 10 on Steam and that gave you 6 as well. Okay, let's see. Well, see, that's one of the options there is. Get White and Magic 10, get 6 for free. There's an option. Protection Services membership. I'm already apparently a guild there. Member. Wait, where are you coming from?
Hello.
Oh, Repair Master here too. Interesting. Hey, wait, was there some horse in here? Don't think so, right? Don't see any stables. I see the inn. Well, what if we town portal from here? We're not gonna lead me. Here at least we have horses. Oh, I'm still flying. Wait, why? Why am I flying?
Who needs training?
We need...
Way to go! Hey, way to go! Hey, way to go!
Say training. Where the horse was? Hey guys, relax. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here. Okay, we got this right, yeah. Ah, come back another day. Nice, my favorite. Well, I guess. Something here too. Don't see any horses or something, so whatever. No. Oh, the curses. The moss curse even. Oh, more. Oh shit, there's another of them actually here. Not a moss curse. You already cursed, relax. How annoying can that be? Let me be. Enough. To remove curses before I leave. Come on. Stop. It's failing all the checks there. There we go. Oh, he's drunk now though all of a sudden. At least now he can remove the curses. He's not cursed himself anymore. Just drunk. Okay, last one please. And we go. Enough spell points, dude. I actually even have some. Okay, I do have some. Need to get some of that then. There we go. How about the fiesta? Oh yeah, I remember. So yeah, there was like the flash sale for Might and Magic. Yeah. You can monitor that one also. That was an option on GOG. They did some flash sale when it went kinda pretty cheap for $2. Yeah, I remember now, but that was like for a day or something. So you need to catch those, not even just the regular sale. Alright, let's save. And call it a day. For today. Alright. So, tomorrow, as I mentioned, I